Hello, babies.
Hello, babies.
Um, how is everyone tonight? Who all is here? I see we have Emily, we have Lily, we have Bry, we have Juliet,
Whoa,
we have Emma, we have
hi.
Francis.
Hello. Are
Mm.
are you still there?
Hello? You got a little you got a little weird there for a minute.
Oh, you got a little silent there for a minute.
You got really robot-y.
Huh. Okay. Well, that's probably fine.
It seems okay again. Emily says Wesley is in an auto-tuned cave now.
Yep.
Great. Advancements in Wesley technology.
Um, yep.
They're not
Uh,
better, but they are
you
more
have
advanced.
you have a party to talk about.
Mm,
I have food, a berry cast food opinion thing to ask everyone.
wow. I also have an update for the situation that I mentioned, my interview situation that I talked about on Thursday to tell everyone. So should we go
Oh,
Leo,
yeah.
Wesley,
Yeah,
Leo?
I want to know. Yeah.
Nat is here and says, hello. Oh, every week I forget about Cave Wesley.
Wow.
Just like Wesley has forgotten about life outside of the cave.
Yep.
So yeah, we went to a little white elephant party this weekend. The rules of which were the white elephant gift that you brought had to be something you made or something you stole,
Okay.
which is
Excellent.
great rules. It led to a very interesting spread of gifts. Emma made a very cute little, like, knitted a little elephant plushie that was very cute and very popular.
Aw.
I made some chili crisp because we're new, and I was like, I don't know where I can steal from yet.
Ooh.
Um,
Nice. Yeah.
I think the best stolen present was just a stack of frozen pizzas from Target. A boon to any household in this economy.
Mm. Pizza sounds so good. Damn.
We had fucking. We went to an Indian pizza place the other day, or ordered from. And so we had
Yeah.
paneer tikka masala pizza, and it came with samosas.
Fuck yeah.
I should be able to get samosas as a side
Hell yeah.
anytime I get pizza. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Juliet says it would be fun if you
Damn.
knit a stole for this party. Oh, Nat says, how did they steal a stack of frozen pizzas? What are you, Nat, the horse cops? Juliet says, we tried Target frozen pizza last week. It was so bad. Much worse than private selection frozen pizza. No, sorry, to be clear, these were DiGiorno's. It was the good shit. It's just its provenance
Yeah.
was from Target.
Not Target brand.
Correct.
Just from Target.
Yeah, they were DiGiorno's, the undisputed king of frozen pizza. God, I need a DiGiorno's pizza right now.
It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno's.
Wow. I know I was just talking glowingly about DiGiorno's, but you have crossed the line over into free advertising for a brand. Okay, what's your berry cast thing?
um, okay. I was struck smitten
Okay.
by this question in my mind. Um, this past, was it only Friday? I guess so. It feels like much longer than that. It feels like days that I have had to remember this. I thought about messaging it to you to be like, let's talk about this at Berrycast, but I didn't want you to have advance time to think. Um,
Okay.
it's that big of a deal. I just, okay. If you had to choose between all of your food for the rest of your life being one texture, but any flavor, or flavor but any texture, what would you choose?
This is fucked up. This is an evil question to ask.
I know. Look, I know. I hate myself for it.
I think I would have to go one texture but any flavor, and the texture would be crispy.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Like that would still
What
be a
kind of
shallow a
crispy?
shallow and heartless existence,
Yeah.
but crispy is important to me.
Okay. What What do you mean by like, what is a
Oh god, are you going to
food
make me drill
that
down into like the
is?
exact texture that is the only texture I will ever taste again?
Mm, no, I just want some trying to imagine it. And
Mhm.
I'm like, do you mean crispy like, I don't know, like a potato chip or like a bacon or like uh,
Definitely not bacon.
something?
Um
Okay.
oh, there's a hummingbird outside my window.
Wow.
He's drinking from a honeysuckle.
Is he on the feeder?
No, he was right up there. He just flitted
Wow.
that way.
Oh.
Um this is difficult cuz I feel like there's a real conundrum here. Because if you're like everything is
Yeah.
crispy the way that like a piece of toast is crispy, it's like I don't want to be fucking munching on only like toast texture forever. But I also feel like if
Right.
everything was potato chip texture, I think you would never feel satisfactorily full no matter how much you ate. You know?
Mm-hmm. That's a good point. I'm gonna say that your texture can be, I mean, much like if you're choosing one flavor but many textures, that flavor could be like pizza, right? And pizza is flavor that is made up of multiple
Mhm.
flavors.
Mhm.
So the texture you choose can be made up of multiple textures.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I can say
Like,
maybe like crispy or crunchy is the genre
mhm,
and
mhm.
subgenres within there.
Well, okay, sorry, no, I have to clarify. You don't get to pick an umbrella
Ah,
texture and
shit.
then have variation within it. You
Yeah.
get to
Okay.
pick a texture that, like, okay, like if you put tortilla chips in chili and then, like, kind of soft, kind of crispy, and also you have texture, like,
Yeah.
that counts as one texture, but it's always gonna be that one combination, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Or like you could choose pizza texture, a texture made up of multiple textures, but it's going to be that combination.
Yeah. Oh, this is so fucking hard. like bowl
Yeah.
of rice texture.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Juliet says flatbread with topping
What if,
as a universal
okay.
texture could also work. And Juliet says for themselves, I think garlic bread is the texture I go with. Emily says one texture, any flavor, and my texture is liquid? That is unhinged.
I was
That's unhinged.
thinking of responsibility.
No, absolutely not. Emily says soup, smoothies, any beverage, good enough. Ah, see, that's like I disagree with your choice, but also that's a wider genre than I think the question allows for, because there's a lot of difference between soup texture and beverage texture. And Ryan says oatmeal
so
texture
a lot of
forever.
variation within texture. Okay,
Ugh.
fascinating.
Ugh.
I
We
mean,
got a
I
bunch
do
of
like
sickos on
oatmeal
hand.
texture. We've talked about that before. Love that congealed cold oatmeal.
No,
Um,
I feel like I have to go
I
eat something crispy right
think
now just to like soothe
the
myself.
hey, you could do what if it like rice with chili crisp texture?
Yes, yeah, honestly, I could do that. Like, you have to build in the bits. The bits are so important.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like I would want like a cheesy, gooey pasta bake, but a, a crispy topping element
See,
sort
here,
of
that's
texture
big brain genius
with any flavor.
for like your everyday, but think about like you are hungover or like you have a stomach ache and that's what you gotta eat.
Yeah, I don't see the. I mean,
Juliet
I
says,
get
honestly,
it.
if it counted
I
as
get
one
it.
texture,
I,
I could get all my nutrients from it and it wouldn't be bad for me or the environment. I would eat all my meals in the form of the Skyline chili dog. Oh, this is actually very inspirational to me.
wow.
I do think I could eat only one texture, but the texture is an experience. I could have any flavor of corn dog and be okay, I think.
Even if you were sick.
I know what I said, but I do think corn dog is God's perfect texture.
Okay.
Emma says fresh bread texture IMO. I think that's one I definitely couldn't live without. I was thinking about that. That was on my list of contenders, but I think
Mm,
like that's a toothy situation and I feel like I wouldn't want quite that much like chewing.
jaw work.
Yeah, for everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
thank you for this horrible thought experiment.
You're welcome.
Did
Um,
Francis choose flavor or texture?
hold on. I'm looking back at the chat. Um, interestingly enough, Bry chose one for any texture. Most people have chosen one texture, any flavor, but Bry did the opposite.
What
Um,
was the flavor? Bri, what was the flavor?
yeah, Bry, that is my follow-up question. Bry, what would your flavor be? Um,
Emily says, I'm going to ask this at the Christmas dinner table.
oh, good. Francis didn't answer. I bet Francis is sewing right
Oh,
now.
I thought that you guys
Oh, actually, no.
talked about this
I think
IRL.
no, I didn't know. I didn't even tell Francis this
Oh,
because I didn't want to give them. us to think about it ahead of time either.
The dedication, the professionalism.
I
Wow.
know. I've just been holding this in my head on my own
Content
for
first.
56 hours.
That's pretty impressive.
Thank you.
Bry
Francis has
says,
not
I
answered
don't know
because
the
I think they are
flavor.
working on braiding a rug. Okay. That's fine, but you do decide that because we need to know.
That's it's wild to me that you're like, I'll figure that bit out. I'll figure that one out later. Francis says, yeah, chirashi bowl. Interesting. I don't think I could do, because I also thought about like Good Fried egg texture, but then I was like, I actually don't want that if I can't have like bread texture or potato texture. The problem with
Juliet asked if I can leave the call and rejoin, and
Oh.
I'm guessing it's because I sound robot-y.
Yeah, we can do that.
I am seeing my, like, next to voice connected in Discord. My red for like a while now. I'm not happy. Honestly, internet here today has been bad all day. Like it never went fully out, but like, shows kept like pausing to load
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So I can, but I don't know if it will help. But I will be right.
Oh, he's gone. He's already gone. I'm intrigued by Francis's sushi texture idea. Hold on. Would it be worth it? Here's a little keyboard ASMR from Emma's nice gamer keyboard.
Great.
Oh, you're back. I was typing to message you.
Oh.
The thing about a chirashi bowl is that sushi texture is great 99% of the time, except for, and like specifically with the chirashi bowl, like except for the 1% of the time that I go raw fish texture, and that's too great a risk, and the one texture only times.
Yeah.
Bry says,
a good sandwich, pastrami, fresh tomato, lettuce, sourdough, mayonnaise. I feel like enough and varied enough. I have it in a variety of textures.
yeah.
Huh.
It does help that it's like you can do an experience instead of like what you're tasting is tomato or what you're tasting is mayonnaise. I'm sure there's someone in the world whose immediate answer to this question is flavor mayo. Next.
God. See, I would rather do one texture, any flavor, but if I had to do one flavor, any texture, I might choose pizza flavor. I don't know. I haven't thought about that as thoroughly.
Yeah.
The thing is, I would choose a lot of other textures to go with pizza flavor. Like if I'm going to eat pizza flavor, I might as well just also eat pizza texture, and then I would just eat pizza for the rest of my life, which would probably be okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I do think I'm maybe settling, well, corn dog. Nothing tops corn dog. I was feeling tempted by like fried rice texture, but I think for me it really is, the answer texturally is corn dog. I don't know what that says about me, like deeply as a person.
Fried rice.
But there it is.
We don't have to wonder about that.
Because it's so apparent, or it's best not to look into the well of the soul.
Because it's best not to look into the well of the soul. the other thought crossed my mind as I was saying that sentence, but I was like, that's not actually what I mean, even if it would be funny to say.
We're gonna make our first Rude Detectives merch 5 years in, which is a corn dog, and it's a picture of a corn dog, and it says it is best not to gaze into the well of the soul. Emily says, that's about as fucked up as my liquid only take, Frankie. Oh, Francis said, I love raw fish
After
texture.
Francis saying, yeah, that the fish texture is a perfect single texture.
I mean, yeah, that depends. I think my brain has been negatively conditioned on this because of like encountering mukbangs on the internet where someone is like, I'm eating an entire slab of like sushi grade tuna and I'm just fucking munching on it like a cartoon steak.
Yeah.
Emily says raw fish texture makes me want to perish. Yeah, fair. You were so good and brave for visiting me at the sushi restaurant where I worked so frequently, despite that.
Aww.
Oh my god, wait. Maybe it's
Well,
pork cutlet
I'm
bowl.
glad.
Because you have crispy pork texture, sauteed vegetable texture,
Yeah.
runny egg texture, rice texture.
And rice texture.
I
Yeah.
feel like that could translate to a lot of different flavors.
Yeah. Would you want, so like, this isn't a big deal if you're not really a sweet tooth, but would you want that texture in sweet flavors? Like, would you want dessert pork cuts full uncut?
Yeah, I think it could work. Like, I'm thinking about like the kind of cookie I like that has like a bunch of like nuts and oatmeal in it, so it's like very chewy and hearty anyways. And I think like chocolate, butter, nut, oats could translate to that texture well. Probably. I
Yeah.
mean, what we're talking about is inevitably an experience of extreme dissonance anyways. What's the inverse question?
Yeah.
Is like not what would be okay, but what would be the worst flavor to assign to your new texture?
Pickle.
Yeah, maybe. I don't
I'm
know.
thinking about my like pasta bake, but it's easy pasta texture that is just all pickle.
Yeah, bad. Well, pickle in like oatmeal texture is like pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
Well, much to think about. Thank you. This was genuinely an interesting question and a nice return to the berry casts of yore on length.
Yeah. Good. Thank you. Like I said, it came to my head violently, aggressively, assertively, and I was like, yes,
Wesley was
this is it.
briefly but like powerfully possessed by some ancient chaotic spirit.
Yep.
Great.
The ghost of Barry past. Past. The ghost of Barry past.
The ghost of Berry Past. Ooh. Should we jump into the game?
Yeah.
Okay. We got a lot to do today. Like finish the game.
Yeah. Francis, if you're listening, which I know you are, it's 4:34.
Uh, wow. Wow. A secret message. Let me do all the things I need
Oh no,
to
the
do.
job experience update.
Oh.
Did you get hired?
Oh yeah, Emily is asking because I had to call Emily and tell her what happened immediately after it happened because it was so fucking outrageous. Okay. So, as you'll some of you know who were at King of the Castle, a bookstore that I interviewed at like a month ago. I interviewed at a bookstore. We did one interview on the phone. They did the first interview. It was like maybe an hour of talking, and the store manager who I was interviewing with was like, "Great, can I have you come in for an in-person interview?" So I did a second in-person interview for like again another hour with the same store manager. And at the end, we were talking really granularly about like availability and pay and expectations and blah, blah, blah. And then he was like, we really love you. Your resume is great. I think you'd be a great fit here. Unfortunately, we're not hiring right now, which is wild because you brought me in for 2 interviews. So that was a month ago. I just got another email from this company, from this bookstore a couple of days ago being like, hey, like we've had some availability open up. If you're still interested, would you be willing to come and talk to us again? And I was like, I do need another job, but do I want it with the place that already made me interview twice and then told me they weren't hiring? Sure, I'm an idiot. So I went in for my 3rd interview with this place on Friday. And the store manager who has interviewed me twice was there, and the store owner who I had not met before. So the store manager, he like kind of introduces us, and then he steps out, and the store owner interviews me. And she asked just a couple of questions, and then she says, thank you so much for like giving us another chance. I'm really sorry. Kind of things didn't work out last time, but like I'm really glad that you were willing to give us another chance because I think you're going to be such a great fit for this team. Like I love that you have this specific experience. I just think you're going to be a great fit here. So like let's talk to Jeff about scheduling. Name drop the store manager. And I'm like, oh, great. Okay. Well, this worked out. I am, in fact, getting hired this time. And then she leaves and sends the store manager back in. And he's talking to me again about availability because I have another job now. So we were kind of hashing out some strategies. I was like, oh, if you have specific shifts that you need covered, I'll like block those out at my other job. Like, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, great. Any more questions for me? And I was like, no, I think I'm good. Like, what's our next step? And this motherfucker goes, well, I have a few other applicants, so I'll let you know next week. My 3rd fucking interview. You brought me back. The owner was like, thanks for coming back. It's gonna be great. And then the manager was like, yeah. So that's where that is. We will see what they say.
Wow.
I have no defense for their behavior. I have no defense for mine for going in for a fucking 3rd interview.
Yeah. Well, no. We're all just doing our best.
Yeah.
Except
for that guy.
He's doing his best.
I was like, genuinely, maybe there's a weird like micro culture within the store where they say like they say all the things that contextually mean you're hired without saying you're hired. And to them, that's very normal. And then they're like, what? Why do people think they're hired? This is so weird. Why does this keep happening to us? Juliet says, oh no,
Yeah.
the vibes of the story have turned worse. And Francis says, are you fucking kidding me? Why are they like this? Emily, a very wise person, says, there's always a microculture at an indie bookstore. Yeah, truly. So that's my story.
Wow.
Okay. Should we play?
Time to be alive.
Should we
Let's play
pivot
an
to
NPR game.
a weird fake but high stakes competition for resources?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Wesley, can you see and hear the game?
I can.
Okay.
Thank you for asking.
Can you give us a last time on the Shattered Medallion?
Last time on the Shattered Medallion, we
He started so confidently and immediately fell down a hole.
we talked. We talked to Lenny. We talked to Kiri. We talked to Lena. We decoded the piano lesson. Right?
Yeah, it was a very subtle code.
Uh-huh.
We finally got to light the lantern and use the pick in the mine.
Yeah. That's all I remember.
Yeah. Yeah, we...
Sorry.
No, that's okay. We did talk to people. The decoded piano etude was about digging in the mine, and we found in there... What did we find in there? Do you remember?
I don't even know.
We found a book, a notebook.
No.
I don't remember what was in
Uh-huh.
it. We did the U-Boat 2 puzzle where it was like we placed the battleships or the starships.
Oh, yeah.
And then it was like the game was over and there was a tiebreaker between us and Lena and Patrick, and the way that we're breaking that tiebreaker is by doing the horrible little capsule puzzle.
What capsule?
It's not a capsule. It's like we're trying to get the little tokens in order. Who was it? I think Juliet said it reminded him of like a capsule. Someone was like, it reminds me of, yeah. Oh, in the chat, Lily says, does anyone want happy or job-related news? If so, I did in fact get that job I was hoping to hear back from last week. Yeah!
Oh, congratulations, Lily.
Juliet says, we threw a piece of medallion
I do
and Bess
remember
caught it.
that.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah. Remember, it was like a
We do
cutscene. Because she, like, the other team showed up with the medallion at the same time. That was, like, how the game ended. It was very fast and dramatic. We chucked it to Bess from the entrance of base camp, and Bess caught it and put it into the medallion thing first. And that's what, like, got us up to a points tie.
Damn. Okay.
Okay. Juliet says, yeah, it's like a capsule machine. Lily says, I'm very excited. I'll still be doing plant chemistry. Yay. But this time on hops. Extremely sick.
Damn.
And now we're on fix the hell tiles. SC machine. Oh, yeah. This is our quick save. Second chance.
Oh,
from there.
this one.
Yeah. Which we, because we didn't finish it last time, we are going to have to redo a few steps of this, unfortunately. But it is practice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. So, if you missed last time, what we have to do is we're going to have to make increasing amounts of a pattern. Once it starts, like this conveyor line is just going to keep moving, and we are going to open and close tubes to like affect how that gets built. It's a little, we were saying last time, it's very slow paced, but has a very stressful effect. So like this one
Yeah.
starts out quite easy.
Yeah, because we just have to make one.
Right. But you'll see, yeah. So this just moves down, and
Wait.
every open tube is going to drop one.
Hey, no, but yes, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're right.
The fear is real. Wesley is remembering. It's very easy with one, and it just it gets more complicated from here. So we have to make two. Oh yeah. So red, green, green, blue. I think we have written down. At least I have written down from making 3, 4, and our last attempt on 5 from last time, but I don't have this one written down, but I'm sure we can figure it out.
This one is what, 1, 3, 4, 5, and
Oh no, we need to do
Wait.
this one first to clear up
no,
greens, don't we?
2, yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think so. 2, 3, 4, and then
1, 2, 3, 4.
3, 4.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna start it, and then as soon as the first one moves past, I'm gonna open up.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. 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 That.
And as soon as this one moves past, I'm gonna close it. Boop. Okay. Great.
Don't get stressed out. Stay
Work.
calm.
Nat says, "Oh God, I forgot about this," and Lily says, "Oh right, this puzzle."
Yeah. So now I have 2, 3, 4 open to start with.
Yeah.
So close 1 and 5.
Yeah. This
And then
3, 4, 5.
So red, blue, tan, right?
Yeah.
And yes, and then 3, 4, 5,
And
and
then
then
1,
1,
2,
2, 3.
Okay.
Okay, so open 1. No.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah.
3. Sorry.
And I'm gonna open 5 after this one passes. Oh, I need to open that
and
too.
And open 1. Open 1. Open
Yeah.
1. Okay. Yes. And then close 4. And close 5. Great.
Making it look easy, at least for now.
She's gaining on us.
No, she's not, Bess. We have a perfect fucking score. Okay. So what I have for this
Okay.
one, let's compare. I have 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
1, 2, 5.
Yep.
2, 3, 4.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. Wait just a second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so 3, 4, 5.
So you gotta open 1 and 2
Immediately.
once they're passed, and close 3
Yeah.
and 4.
Yeah.
But
Okay. Here we go.
okay. Yep. And that. that closed 1, closed 1,
3, 4.
and open 4, and close 5, and open 1, and close 4.
Nice, nice, nice.
Work faster,
Okay.
but correctly.
Okay, we're doing good. This is, in some ways, it's better that we restarted because we do have a perfect score right now, which gives us some wiggle room to fuck things up.
Yeah.
Okay, so now
One more. Yeah.
we had a solution from last time, but I think we realized that in the final, on the 5th one, our answer was not correct because we had green, green, green for the last one.
Yeah.
Does that sound right?
I wrote good, except that the last vial had tan green green instead of tan green blue.
Yeah. Okay. Which means that.
So let's
Sorry, go ahead.
go ahead.
No,
I was just gonna say, like, let's walk through it step.
Yes. Okay. So first we had 1, 2, 4.
Yes.
And then
And
we
green, blue.
had 2, 3,
Yeah.
5. Tan, green, blue.
Yes.
And then we had 2, 4, 5, which is our third 2. And our second
Yes.
4. And our second 5. So then I think the problem is here. Instead of
But-
wherever we get the... Oh, no, because we
Right.
can't use that green. So we... Okay. Because
So
we had
right.
1, 2, 3.
The second 5 has to be saved for the
Okay.
end.
So where can we get another...
Right.
Yeah, because we can't use that green because of where it is. So which means that is, yeah, the last opportunity for blue in this column.
Yes. Okay. So obviously the first has to have number 4's blue, first blue in it, right? Because it's the only one in the bottom layer. And then, I mean, the second one presumably has to be number 3. Oh, well, we do have the 5th one, but actually, what happens? Wait, sorry, brain hard.
Yeah. What
Okay.
happens?
No, I mean, I think 2, 3, 5 does make sense as our second vial.
2, 3, 5.
5. Because that blue in the 4th one is all gone, right?
Yeah. Can we use this because
And then
oh no, I guess we've only done 3. Oh yeah, no, so we could use, instead of doing 2, 4, 5, we could do
well, so I mean, our
so keep step 1, 1, 2, 4. Keep step 2, 2, 3, 5.
2, 5, right?
Yeah.
But now we cannot use 5 again until step,
Yeah.
until the last vial, which means that this blue, I think, oh shit, it's so hard. So we have the 3, and we have the top blue in 4,
Yeah.
right?
One,
Those
two,
are the
three, four,
two
five. Yeah.
that need to be used for vials 3 and 4, I think. Unless, unless I guess the top, with the top blue in 4, we could use that on step 5,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, we could.
So if vial, right, so if we've done, let's see, the first use 4 took away the blue, and then we need to use it on 3 and 4.
Yeah, we
It has to be the green of
yeah, we need
3
to
and
use
4, third and fourth hots, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it's both blank or 5, but no. Yes. Yeah, wait. Oh, fuck.
So, I think what's helpful is like if you just write the numbers like, 1, 2, 3, and then down a column, you could just count how many times a number has been used and count up, It's like it's our third 2, it's our second 4, blah blah blah.
I think here, I want to try a different way of visualizing this, maybe.
1, 2, 4. Two, 3. All right, we should do 2. This. So we should do 1, 2, 4 to start. 2, 4, 5 because we have to get our uses of 4 in.
Yeah.
So then.
Wait, sorry, you said 2, 2, 4, 5? As
Yeah,
our
instead of
second
2,
file?
3, 5 because we need to be powering through 4 to unlock this blue. If that makes sense.
2, 4, 5, tan, green, blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then from
And
there,
then it's gonna be 1, 1, because that's, or it could start with 1 or 2, the third one.
yeah, because 1 is still at the beginning and 2 at this point is on this tan number 3.
The third one, yes.
3 hasn't been used at all.
We've used none of 3, yeah.
Which, let's use 3 here because we need to open up this blue too because we know we're going to use it. So
Wait.
let's just write down.
Yeah, okay, can we do, we do 2, 3, 5?
Yes. Well. Yes, and so then, well, no, because then we've used these. The problem is the same problem, which is that we've used. Oh no, I guess we haven't used this yet because I was going to say we've 4 and 5. Yeah, so we used this current plan. We've used this blue, and this blue. So we've kind of worked ourselves into a corner. So we've used 1, 3. So this blue would be accessible, but then we have to be able to go 1, 2, 3 for that 4th turn, which can we do that?
Sorry,
I
hold
think
on.
we've created the same.
Our current just sorry, hold on. I need to clarify. The current steps that you have written down are 1, 4, and then 2, 5, right?
I have 1, 2, 4, 2, 4, 5, 2, 3, 5. That doesn't
Yes.
work. That is too similar structurally to our last one because we have used these without spending enough 4s to free up access to this one. So I don't think that that works. Francis says, I really like this puzzle.
Yeah.
It's a good, tough puzzle. It's kicking our asses.
Okay, if our step is 2, 4, 5. Does that work?
Which step is 2, 4, 5?
With our thirds.
So then what would our second step be?
Also 2, 4.
Oh, you do 2, 4, 5 2 times in a row.
I think so. I
Yeah,
going
because
insane?
that's okay, let's see. So 1, 2,
Because we used
4. It's the second 2, the second 4,
is
the
tan,
first 5, and then if we do 2, 4, 5
is
again, that's the
green.
third,
is blue,
and then the third,
2,
and the 5.
green, blue. Tan, green, blue, right?
Oh wait, sorry. It's only the second. No, it is the third 4. Yeah, yeah, that seems
No,
okay.
it's the third 4,
Yeah,
right? And
Yeah.
then we have
the blue
one.
available.
Yes, we have 1, 3, 4, think.
Yes, and that opens
And
up that blue, so we can go 1, 2, 3.
except no, we can't go 1, 2, 3.
Oh shit. JCat is here and says, "Hey y'all, I see we're at the infamous sudden death puzzle, huh? Yeah, we sure are. We're having a time with it. Because that's our third. Oh yeah, that's green for 1, which doesn't work, right?
Yeah.
So we need to. But we can't. That's another. Because of where this is, we can never get to this one the same way we can never get to that blue. So we need to like save one of these. If we're gonna have this be the last accessible blue, then we need to save one of these because it has to be one of these two. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Oh, Bria's taking off. Hopefully to get their drains out. Fingers crossed. That is gnarly, but it will be so much more comfortable. Congrats again on the job. Thanks for coming by. It's always nice to see you.
Damn it.
I have.
So I'm like, okay, if we went 1, 2, but then the blue in 3 isn't accessible, and the blue in 4 is, but
That's done.
then
Did that.
wait. Shit.
Let me pitch you on an idea, which is that Emily said the Juliet was speculating about if this was a single solution puzzle or not. And Emily says the walkthrough and the UHS have the same solution. So we can have maybe a good place to start would be like having the hint deputy confirm that our starting place, our first row, is right. And then we can rework from there if we need to. How does that sound to you?
Okay.
You sound unenthused.
No, sorry. I can't hear and think at the same time. And so, like, I can either listen to things or be useful. And it's really difficult to balance
Do you need Wesley's
both.
silent work time?
'Cause maybe, I think go ahead and confirm, um, with Emily our 124 to start with. But then, yes, let me just wait for a minute.
Okay. I'm gonna turn the game sound up so everyone can have some entertainment. Okay, Wes, I'm interrupting your silent thinking time because the hint deputy. Oh, wait, cancel. Oh, that was almost tragic. The hint deputy says that our first line does not agree with the walkthrough. I don't know if it's a single solution or not, but I
Okay.
do think that's relevant information for us.
Yeah, no, yes, it is.
Okay. So,
So it has to start with one.
yes, because it's the only
Um,
tan available.
yes.
So then it has to be 3. Well, okay, hold on. There's there's different ways it could be incorrect. It could be 1, 3, 4. It could be 1, 3, 5, or it could be 1, 2, 5. Those are the other current options.
Yeah. Um, oh, okay.
JCat says, I
Yeah.
believe there is
So,
only one solution. Okay. That is good to know.
So we did 124 before.
Yeah, correct.
Can we? What happens if we do 1, 3?
I want to say 4 just because I know we have to power through 4 to unlock that blue, and I want to leave our 5s
Yeah.
until we need them.
Okay.
So let's start with
So-
1, 3, 4 and see where that gets us.
Yeah. 1, 3, 4. Okay. And then we're gonna start 1
2.
again.
Yeah. Because we want to unlock those, maybe.
Then, right. And then presumably,
Maybe we just want to do 1, 2, 3 here and get that out of the way, because that way we're leaving things open towards this end so we have more time to deal with things instead of trying to, leave a smaller window.
sorry, you said 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
We could try that. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, Juliet says, I'm literally drawing over a screen cap to test my solution. That's a great idea.
Yeah, so that's what I did is I drew it out and I'm drawing on it.
Yeah.
Because I just can't keep track of what
Yeah.
is still available well enough.
2.
Yeah. So yeah, so now we could start with either 2 or 3.
Let's start with 2. And let's do 2, 4, 5 here because
So
we
then it's
have
2,
to
4, 5.
power through 4.
Yeah.
Francis
done.
says, got jump scared by a voice saying, please charge, because my new headphones are running low on battery. JCat says, sometimes the best thing to do is just try it out and see where you mess up. Yeah, I hear that.
No.
This puzzle is so stressful.
Thank you,
like,
but no.
we would rather stress ourselves out now trying to map it out than sometimes going to the Click Palace, and which is what we call, like, when you try and solve a puzzle by vibes and clicking power instead of thinking it through is helpful and the best way to solve something. I feel like here we are deeply afraid of the speed of this puzzle, even though it's not that fast. But I think we're on a good start here. Let's figure out what our next step is. So we just did 2, 4, 5.
So we have 2, 4, 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now we could start with 2 or 3. And either way has the same outcome for this one. Actually, let's start with 3.
Okay.
Let's start with 3. 3,
4, 5.
4, 5.
And then 2.
8, 3, 4, 5. And then 2, 3, 4.
Beautiful. Okay, now we just have to execute it. Lily says, I feel like this puzzle is very misleading when it comes to speed. Like, it doesn't seem fast, but then when you actually are in it, it's faster than it seems. Yeah. You mean the anxiety simulator puzzle? The old anxiety simulator 3000?
So.
Okay. I just want to make sure that we have our numbers confirmed before we start. I have 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on just a second. I'm also writing this out in one additional way to maybe make it easier to give instructions on the fly.
Oh, Juliet says, that's the number sequence I came up with too. So if we're wrong together. That's beautiful. I'm heartened by that. I'm hitting the button.
Okay.
I'm hitting it, okay?
Okay.
I'm pressing start.
Do it.
Okay.
Now.
Ah! Oh god. Okay. 1.
Okay, so you're gonna open 2 after this. And you're gonna close 4.
Okay. 2, 2.
And
3,
you're gonna close
2,
1.
4, 5.
Yeah. Close 3.
Ah, yes.
Close 3, right?
Yes. 2, 4, 5. And then 3, 4, 5.
2. Yes.
And then 2, 3, 4. The end of this is not too bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's just those first couple of ones where there's big swings.
Yep.
Fuck yeah. Great fucking job, Wes.
There's another level of this.
No.
I'm gonna die.
Oh my god.
There you have it, a surprise come from behind victory for Team Tui. As Nancy Drew lets no obstacle stand in her way, two things are certain. Team Tui's upset will go down in Pacific Run history, and Sunny June will never work in this town again.
Uh-oh.
Can you say that
Emergency! All
on a
crew
show
alert.
about the
Taking
producer?
over the airwaves. Team Tui, report to field.
Great. Whole first time, knocked it out of the park.
Done.
Wow. Okay. I'm going to save right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, do that.
Okay.
Whoa! That's different from the solutions in the walkthroughs, says
Oh,
Emily.
holy shit.
Yeah. Damn.
We're geniuses. Original solutions. And that is fascinating.
Yeah.
That it is a different solution and that Juliet and us came to the same one. Mini
Yeah.
baby crew, one brain cell. Do you want to talk to Sunny or should we go? Oh, I think actually that's the only thing we're allowed to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're finally ready for that answer I promised you?
Let's just say I'm beyond ready.
Great! Grab a rope and join me in the caves.
Great. Did I turn the music back down? No. I did not. Okay. Grab a rope. Oh, right here. Oh, you mean this beautiful pastry?
Wow.
And JCat says, I guess there are multiple solutions. Interesting. Oh. Oh, hey, Wes. You're in here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's my cave.
This is your cave.
Looks like I can tie a rope off here.
Oh shit, here we go.
Wow. Sure
oh,
was
look at-
some harness-free rippling.
Yeah, you know. Look at this delicious moss.
Yeah, I just want to lay on it, sink my teeth into it. I mean,
Juliet says, if this game ends on a cliffhanger, I will laugh. If it's just like, you thought there were answers, try next game. And Juliet also says, always kick the can down the road. Francis says, there better be some fucking aliens. Ryan says, Sunny's shirt looks like a comfy sleep
you're-
shirt. Is he wearing matching PJ bottoms? Fascinating.
Probably.
We
I
had two
hope
different reads on that because I was reading it as like a horrible, like uncomfortable, like satin Euro Club shirt.
but like there is those two kinds of shirts do have certain things in common.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
What is this?
This is why I brought you along.
To solve this puzzle? All right, well, what do I do?
Phone warning. Everyone, this is your phone.
Nancy, I figured out Sunny's
Oh,
blueprint.
I don't need to.
You'll find an odd device in one of the caves.
Looking at it.
Tell Sunny, top corner's green, bottom corner's blue. Good luck.
Okay. Sure. Francis says, I guess it's refreshing that nobody's trying to kill us in this game. And J-Cat says, oh boy, I'm so curious what y'all are going to
So
think of this
far.
ending. I don't know that we've been in love with this game so far, but... I am... top...
Can
Was it top green, bottom blue?
top green, bottom blue.
This is blue.
I think that was
I
blue.
would... That's purple.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's on the line. It depends on
I bet
context,
I need
but
to fill in the rest of the board so
yeah.
that none of the pieces touch a piece of the same color.
Ah, okay.
That seems like a leap of logic, Nancy, but okay.
That's not. No, stop it. That's not.
Oh.
Interesting.
What exactly is happening there?
It's because it cycles through the colors,
Uh-huh.
and when it is touching a matching color, it's like highlighting to show you that it's not a valid solution.
right.
But it's kind of a weird
Yes. Yeah.
interface.
Do you...
Yeah, what's up?
Never mind. it's
I'm just
fine,
this
probably.
is a
Yeah.
clicking puzzle to
I'm
me, but
just
if you have an
thinking about-
overall strategy, please.
Yeah. No, I think it's a clicking puzzle. Also, I was just thinking about that piece on the outer edge because you know that it can't be green or blue, and I realized like there are still, wait, only two choices, four
Yeah.
colors total.
Yeah, 4 colors total.
But
Juliet has an overarching strategy. Juliet says, it's what's the name about the math principle about filling in any map with only 4 colors. And Lily says, I think it's just called the 4-color theorem.
wow. Well, it would be cool if we knew such things, but we don't.
We don't. I'm gonna actually. Can I leave that? Yeah, for now. I'm gonna. Here, let's do. Actually, let's do these greens first. So this has to be green because of my decisions.
Yes.
And then this has to be
Because of
blue
your
because of my
decisions.
decisions. I
And
have to make
that
decisions.
piece right below green. Oh, well, yeah. Never mind.
Okay. Wait, I don't want to do that. Well, nah, it's fine. Yellow. This has to be green. This has to be yellow. Okay, so then this has to be green. Oh, I can feel myself
Yeah.
working into a corner as we go, but that's probably nothing to worry
That can
about.
be red or blue.
This
right?
is 2 of the same, so
That
that's
bottom corner,
benefit.
though. Yeah, the bottom corner has to be red, right?
Yes, correct. Wait, do we have to do the center one? Oh, okay. Well, hopefully I didn't set us up for failure there, but we'll see. And this has to be yellow.
No, that should be fine.
And this can be
Yeah.
green, and then this can be blue.
All
that
right,
can be
I
blue.
did it.
The click
Am I
click
gonna regret
puzzle
it,
work.
Sliver?
solution
Well,
works.
Here goes.
Chunk?
Oh
Is this
my
a
god,
ka-chunk?
I think we're ending on a ka-chunk. Emily says Evan walked in out of nowhere and said, "Are they talking about the 4-color theorem?" Fucking nerd. JCat says, I had a math teacher who used to give us a design on a piece of paper, and if we could use the 4-color theorem correctly on it, we would get extra credit.
Well, that sounds fun.
Emma says it's not a strategy, it's just a thing that says mathematically any map can be colored that way. Oh, interesting.
Oh,
I would have assumed
well,
it was like an
great.
algorithm.
Well, we did it. We did it. We proved it.
Emma says, I believe it's one of the first where the proof required a computer. Fascinating.
No.
Okay. Is everyone ready for
But
ka-chunk?
I mean, I guess we did require a computer, but we just proved it.
That's probably how they proved it too, is someone needed to put it in a video game first. That's what Emma meant.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, I guess we don't know that this could be a ka-chunk. What if this is a deeply unsatisfying
No.
sound?
It might be deeply unsatisfying.
Can you give
But
me
go
your
for
best Foley work of what this will be?
Oh fuck. I'm so bad at Foley. Okay, I think it's gonna trigger an opening of some kind, so I'm imagining like how was that?
Uh, your mic did not pick
That
it up, so there
come
was
through.
silence, and then you said, "How was that?"
I can't do Foley. The Discord noise suppressor won't let me.
The coward's way out, censored. Oh, I guess this.
Oh.
Juliet says, "I heard it."
Juliet heard it.
Maybe you just like beamed it straight into Juliet's mind.
Probably.
Lily says, "I think it'll sound like this, ka-chunk." Emily says, "I heard just like a gulping sound." Did everyone hear something different? How did you do that?
You know how Keith J. Carberry can make
any
any
sound.
noise? I can make every sound simultaneously.
Wow, that's incredible.
Thank you.
I think there's a non-zero chance that this lever is just gonna create like a fatal like rock slide on us. What?
I feel like it might not be satisfying. It might just be like a little click, but I do think that like something is gonna slide open and there's gonna be like a sliding cave door sound, which might be like gravelly rock scraping noises or might be something much more sci-fi sounding.
Yeah. I am not gonna scroll up to see what the context here, but Francis said Vor City. Okay, I'm gonna pull the lever.
Okay.
That was a very little ka-chunk.
Yeah, like I said, it might just be a little click.
Ooh.
Oh!
Want to hear a funny story?
Oh, Kiri.
Whatever you're upset about, we can talk it through.
Fine, I'll skip to the punchline.
This is not a joke. We could die down here.
You'll be fine. But, worst case scenario, if you die down there or something...
That's not a remote possibility.
Oh, hi, Sonny.
Hi, Kiri.
When you die down there, it'll be as much his fault as mine.
There are other ways to get what you want.
I played you from word one. You think you can psychoanalyze me?
I just want you to think through what you're doing.
No, you
What's
want
she
me to
threatening to
feel
do here?
differently. But feelings don't steer this ship, honey.
What does?
Making you pay for your betrayal.
Oh, okay, sure.
You won't get away with this.
The cave was dangerous? I thought it was part of the show. See, that's what I'm going to say. And it's going to work out perfectly for me.
So why does Carrie have it in for us?
We're stuck, aren't we?
I don't know.
I've got
I know.
some good news and I've got some bad news.
Or is it just
Oh, flashing lights. Warning.
But
I
yes,
think
those
it might
lights were
just
the good
be-
news.
Yeah.
Oh,
that she has it in for me?
well, but she said. Hold on. We have to talk about this. So much is happening. She said, she said, like, you betray her or something.
Yeah, but Sunny is down here also. Like, I think she was in two. Sunny / both of us. Nancy, essentially, that was a conversation between Carrie with Nancy interjecting, being a nosy busybody.
Yeah, I thought that there was just a specific line about, like, I know you have your problems with Sunny, but, and then Carrie interrupts and says, you betrayed me or something. J-Cat says, just accept Kiri is a bad guy and move on. No one knows what this means. Okay. Great sign.
No,
Good.
we
Functional game.
analyze these games.
Okay. Well, should we go back to our bioluminescent cave? Hold on. Actually, no.
Yeah.
I want to look up what that exact dialogue was because it's bugging me. 1 second.
I think that even if exactly what you're remembering, that still could what I'm saying. It's just the game did a very bad job of making it clear. Essentially, like Nancy is trying to say, like, I know you have your problems with Sunny, and then Kiri continues to verbally attack Sunny.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying
Right,
to
like Nancy's trying to intervene
Yeah, Kiri.
because Kiri
Is going at
taking
Sunny.
revenge on Sunny also means Nancy is stuck in this cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best way I can make sense of it. At least.
I'm trying to find like a transcript and I am not.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, probably it exists somewhere.
Yeah, that's fine.
but
I don't need to derail the stream for this.
imagine
I'm
that
just
it's not easy to find.
it's
Okay.
probably it's not going to be satisfying even if I find it.
So what's next? Any great ideas to get us out of this cave?
It's down there.
I'm not falling for that.
Oh, okay. Push!
Ah! You pushed me in.
I'm just sort of living in the moment. I'll be honest, this part was a surprise.
Oh God.
Why did you bring us all
this.
here?
Are you sure you wouldn't rather focus on the rafting?
What?
Aim for the lightning bolt looking thing.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh,
My God.
oh my god. Okay.
Oh, buddy.
Okay. Oh, wow. The navigation is just by like not clicking, but literally like mousing over my like directional arrows. Holy shit.
Right.
Francis says we betrayed Kiri somehow by winning the game. Mm-hmm. And JCat says it seems like the fan understanding is that there was dialogue or something that should have happened but got deleted or is very difficult to trigger. And Emily's finding the transcript for us. Thank you. Francis says someone had to come try and kill us. Nat says better or worse than Oklahoma Drift. Time will tell. Okay, let's fucking give this another go.
Okay,
Aim
do
for the
it.
lightning bolt looking thing.
Oh my... No. Okay. Okay.
Aim for the lightning bolt looking thing.
So that time I just didn't get any...
Actually, yeah, I don't know if it's actually responding to your hovering or if it was just coincidence the first time.
Yeah, maybe I'll try arrows?
Yeah,
Aim for
maybe,
the lightning
or
bolt
actually
looking thing.
click. Were you clicking?
So that time I did click. JCat says there's, that an arrow should pop up. So, but it's not the left arrow, or maybe then I need to immediately try and come over here and snag it on the right.
Aim for the lightning bolt looking thing.
Oh, see, there was a... Oh, okay,
Avoid the
okay.
thing that looks like giant
Yeah, I did.
fangs.
Oh yeah. So I think just when you see that arrow, if you click
Aim for the lightning bolt looking
just
thing.
like anywhere,
No, see,
I don't know.
I'm not sure what one did I actually click on that successful one, because there was
Aim for the
multiple...
lightning bolt
'cause
looking
there's
thing.
one over here. There was one over here.
No.
No, but I didn't get it that time. Okay.
Aim for the lightning bolt looking thing.
But see, then I thought on my successful one there was an arrow on the right quickly after.
Yeah. I feel like there was, but I don't
Aim for the
know.
lightning bolt looking thing.
Oh, see, did you see that I very quickly had an arrow, like, here?
Yeah.
Aim for the lightning bolt looking thing.
Ah. Got it. That time I got it.
Avoid the thing that looks like giant fangs.
Except, okay, that's not the way I want to go. Okay,
Aim for
we're
the
getting there.
lightning
We're
bolt
getting there.
looking thing. Avoid the thing that looks like giant fangs. Pass under the Minotaur's hands. No, wait! Horns! Pass under the Minotaur's horns!
QTEs in my Nancy game?
Turn right. Pass under a group of stalactites, not the fang kind.
Not the fang kind. Oh, okay. It was fine.
There's nothing here. There's nothing here, Jin!
Sonny, calm down.
I'm sorry, Nancy. I'm sorry I wrecked your life. Let your friend get hurt.
Hey, you guys okay?
Send
Patrick!
help!
Send what?
Patrick!
Say that louder.
You gotta be kidding me. Help!
Oh, hang on, I just... God, okay. Oh dear.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Patrick, I love you.
Oh, were you saying help? Oh, what's this?
What is it? Do you see something down in the water?
Not sure what.
Well, doesn't matter. It's too deep. No way we can get down there.
That's it.
What?
This is my river. I can't swim. I sink. Like a gorilla.
No!
Wait, Patrick! Sonny,
How long has he been down there?
I'm going in if he's not up soon. How many more people get hurt for this mission?
I'm such an idiot.
Maybe it's time to let go of your grandfather's stories.
But he told me that him and me were special. That I wasn't just some kid. I was one of the Anunnaki. That's what I made myself believe.
What about now?
I'm not stupid.
I never said you were.
Is it okay that I wanted it to be true?
Yes.
Those stories he told me, that's where Sonny was born. That is not swimming. Is he walking?
I'm fine. Is there a plan for getting me back up? Never mind. Stairs. Guys, you gotta come check this out.
Ah,
Sorry I doubted you, Grandpa Jin.
Wow.
This is what Jin sent you to find? What is it?
Well, Nancy, this is why I brought you along. Here's the final piece of the relic.
You said that already.
okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's take a second. Ryan said, Patrick. Juliet says, is Patrick also going to? And then before they can finish, yes. There's so much happening. Sinks like a gorilla, he said, just straight down to the bottom, and he's walking.
Yep.
Wow, okay. Holy shit.
Be careful. I think we only get one shot.
Okay. No, I want to
Looks
look
like I need to assemble all of the pieces
Okay,
first.
there we go.
That's done. Check. Did that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Jin's notebook is what we got. This is, yeah, what we got under the, in the mines that we dug out.
Right.
Do you have your notes with all the symbols?
Yes.
Okay. Because we're going to need that soon.
Mm-hmm.
So presumably Star Chart goes first. And then this is like the,
Hey, bro.
yeah, hi.
Juliet had a great idea, which is you should save Pope's water puzzle.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you for intervention from Emma and from Juliet. Star. Boy, that stars my. Perfect.
Device.
Yeah. Okay. So from the notebook, we know that this is like the piece that we're going to be interacting with, or it needs to be visible. I don't know.
Right.
So we have this outer ring. We have this kind of compass rose looking situation. We have this piece, steering wheel.
Throw the inner thing, the steering wheel. Not the steering wheel. Sorry, the compass wheel.
Ah, yes.
On there, and then the outer ring.
And then the... Nope. Hey.
And
I don't... Interesting.
I mean, maybe that and then the outer ring. Well, because, like, none of the other things are going to cover it up, so...
Yeah. This... Yeah, so when I try and put that down, it picks that up. There we go.
If you try to put it down on the outside, does it pick that up?
Yes.
I meant, like, the way outside, but okay.
Like out here.
Yeah.
Nat says,
That might be
Juliet
too
getting
far out.
personal chat
Yeah,
delivery.
okay.
Old school Twitch chat. Oh, no, see, okay. Now that went down. So that has our zodiac symbols.
Yeah.
And then that, and then this.
If
Okay,
I use
and
Jen's
then
comment
this.
and the notebook, I should be able to spin the rings to the correct alignment and unlock all of the pins.
Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay, Emily says, hello, I am back from transcribing the conversation from a playthrough Lamau. It's in the Discord. Okay, hold on. I gotta look at this really fast.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I know I said I wasn't gonna... Rough transcript. Kiri, want to hear a funny story? Nancy, whatever you're upset about, we can talk it through. Kiri, fine. I'll skip to the punchline. Nancy, this is not a joke. We could die down here. Kiri, you'll be fine. But worst case scenario, if you do die down there or something. Sunny, that is not a remote possibility. Kiri, oh hi, Sunny. Sunny, hi, Kiri. Kiri, when you die down there, it'll be as much his fault as mine. Nancy says, there are other ways to get what you want. Kiri says, I played you from word one. You think you can psychoanalyze me? Nancy, I just want you to think through what you're doing. Kiri says, no, you want me to feel differently, but feelings don't steer this ship, honey. And Nancy says, what does? Kiri responds, making you pay for your betrayal.
Yeah. Okay, that does seem like she's
Talking to Nancy.
At least seems more
because
like
she
she's
starts out
talking
just
to
thinking Nancy is... Well, maybe she doesn't, but she's talking to Nancy, and then Sunny is like, blah, blah, blah. So, I don't know. Nat says, honestly, all the dialogue in this game is kind of weird. Like, there's always weird jumps in what they're talking about. I think partly that's because we spent, like, the first half of the game not talking to people because we thought it was timed, and so it's like there are dialogue. We, like, threw off the rhythm of when you're supposed to be having those dialogue options, and the game did not, like, adjust for that. I think that's part of it.
Yeah.
And Juliet points out, it's wild that we have this conversation right before a game where we are literally steering a ship. Okay.
Okay. How many
Symbols?
comic pages do we have?
How many what?
How many comic pages do we have?
Let's see.
Or a sets of symbols is really what I'm asking about. Okay, so yes.
3.
That one got.
Here's another 3.
Yep, got that one.
And here's the relic. Completed.
Yeah. Oh,
Here's
wait.
another 3.
Okay, got those.
And presumably there should just be one more set. Yeah, here's 3.
I have 2 more sets.
Oh, okay. I guess because they're
So I
not
have
just
those.
Zodiac. No, that's it.
I think there's an earlier one with the turtle
Okay.
where we maybe missed it, although I could be wrong.
Here's those 3
yeah,
on Turtle. That's
but
TK.
before, oh yeah.
I think that's it. Because those aren't
Oh,
symbols.
no, they aren't.
No.
Well, I don't know what this other set I have is then.
Do you have something written down twice?
No.
Emily points out that the paper foley is good on this.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, interesting.
It starts
J-Cat's...
with like. No, go ahead.
J-Cat says no one knows. The Clue Crew has been stumped since Shattered Medallion came out. Someone at her once said that they planned on there being an overarching mystery across this and a couple other games, and then everything with the CEO and all the changes at the company happened, so it never really came to fruition. Huh. Uh-oh. Emily says, great note from the UHS for this puzzle. This is going to be involved and complicated. Be warned. Great.
Great. Okay.
Okay. So the interesting thing is we only have the zodiac symbols on there. None of the other, because the ones in the comics,
Right.
it was more than those.
There's a zodiac symbol in each of the set.
Yeah. Symbols indicate where a star must be seen. Once stars are aligned, spin out a ring to point to correct zodiac sign for beacon activation.
Well, okay, wait, but like there, just now in that diagram in the journal,
Yeah, there's other
like those are
runes.
runes.
Yeah.
Are we supposed to just know, like, know those positions?
Unclear to... Okay, so what is our interactivity here? Maybe let's start with that. Because the final interaction is once stars are aligned, spin out a ring.
Okay, can you give me just a second on that notebook screen
Yes.
so that I can write it down so that I have it at least?
Lily says, Emily, just out of curiosity, would you guess this puzzle might make someone tear their hair out? And oh no. J-Cat says, I can count on one hand the number of Nancy Drew puzzles that I never fully understood, and this is one of them.
Oh boy.
Emily says, that's so funny because the next line is, I'll include screenshots to show you what you need to do, but even that isn't going to be much help if you don't understand why you're doing it. Fuck. Okay.
Okay. Symbols indicate where
Did we miss a comic, do you think?
must be seen. Hold on.
Okay.
Once symbols indicate where a star must be seen. Once stars are aligned.
Emily, does the
In
UHS
outer
mention
ring.
how many comics we should have?
Wait, correct zodiac sign activation. I don't know.
Yeah. So,
Okay. So
okay. So we can spin this, which points...
okay, so there are those stars on the blue layer underneath.
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
And presumably we need to, I don't know, center one of them.
So
And
we can
then
spin
make
this
the
ring as
zodiac
well.
symbol match it, right? That's,
Yeah.
yes, when it says spin the outer ring. Because so go back to the notebook again. So symbols indicate where a star must be seen, and those presumably are the stars
The blue, yeah, on
on
the
the
blue
blue
background.
surface. Once stars are aligned, spin out a ring to point to correct zodiac sign for beacon activation. So, okay. Wait. Go to the device. Okay, so if you okay, God. So what I'm thinking is they're all in sets of 3, right? The symbols are.
Right.
And it's like 2 runes
And
and
one
a zodiac
zodiac.
sign,
Yeah.
right? So, and those runes are essentially fixed position, well, fixed like on that gold layer, right?
Sorry, on what golden layer?
The in the notebook where the runes are written, like in those golden spaces, like in the spaces.
Sure. Like in
See,
like in this
that's
cut through, in this cut through.
Right. Yes.
Yeah,
So like
okay.
that cut through
Mm-hmm.
is that symbol, right?
Sure.
So if now I don't know.
Yeah, because those runes like don't there's not runes on the thing for us to align to, you know? And I don't think we've like seen the runes anywhere we could like translate like, oh, this rune means X, Y, and Z, and so you should know that it means this star,
Right. Yeah, but
Emily and JCat confirmed that we do have all the comic pages, or we wouldn't have been able to proceed. So that is good. Do you want to go over them again and make sure that we do, in fact, have all the symbols written down? Because you said you have an additional set, right? So maybe we're just...
I have a set that is like a runic R, and then I think the Gemini symbol, and like well, I mean, just go through them, I guess. So
Yeah.
like I have that set. That's the Aries set.
Yeah, nothing on this page.
There.
Here's this set.
Yes, I
Got
have
those.
those.
Yeah, nothing on there. The Anunnaki's compass sings your name from deep within the heart. Look to the stars, my boy, but it's dangerous to go alone. Nothing on here either.
Yeah.
We have this.
Yeah.
Nothing here. Nothing here. These 3, which you have.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. These 3. This is the one
No,
that this is
that's
the
what
one
we
that we were
missed
missing.
before.
Yeah.
Yes. So yes. So I have them, you have them. Great.
Okay. I'm glad that we have them all. This does not clarify anything for me. Okay. I wonder.
Yeah, I know. I just
Symbols.
like those are so clearly positional, like,
Yeah.
and so I'm like, I'm thinking about if we assume that those runes are tied to the positions we are seeing them in there, then like
Okay.
if like can we use that in some way to center a star between them?
Oh, sure. Okay. Does that
Like
is this all
that's
of
what
the
I'm
runes?
thinking.
One,
I
eight
believe
of
so.
them. Okay, so let's start. Just pick whatever off your list. Tell me what zodiac it is and what runes it's
Yes.
with.
So can we go through these on this picture a second so
Yeah.
that we have shared language?
Yes. Uh huh.
Yeah. Uh, uh, that first one, I'm thinking of it as an F because in Anglo-Saxon runes it is, but
Yes. Same.
does that work for you?
Yes. Absolutely.
F, okay. And then we have an S,
Below it. Yep.
which is like a backwards N, right?
Yep.
And an R.
Yep.
And then that's an A, actually, the bottom one of those two.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to call that a fancy Y.
Above. Got it.
There's not a Y in the runes, but that's what it is.
Yeah.
And then we'll call that an X.
Okay.
X on a stick.
X on a stick.
And that's
The
that's
X
the
corn
fish.
dog.
It's actually like an OE combo, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, but we're going to call it a fish.
We're calling it
Yes.
fish.
Yeah, do you see the fish shape?
Oh, I thought you were still talking about X on a stick, and I was like,
no.
no. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No.
Yep. Got it. Fish.
The fish and then an M.
Yep.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Okay, so our first set, I mean, not first, do you think these have to be in some kind of order? I hope not.
I have no
I
no
know-
fucking idea. I think let's just start with something. I mean, it could be in the order that they are in the comics, but I think we should just start with something and see
Yeah.
if anything makes sense.
I mean, given that order, it's an S and M together with Aries as the zodiac symbol. So,
This is Aries.
yeah, although
Or-
we don't
wait,
we
is it
don't
that one or
no,
this
we don't have to do that. No, cuz the outer ring moves.
Right.
So
right.
we don't have to worry about that link first. We have to worry about the runes and star combo, and then we make the zodiac match.
Right. Okay.
So that S is the left hand bulb shape, like garlic bulb.
Yeah.
And the M is the steering wheel right hand horizontal bar.
This. Right.
Yes. Oh. Oh, no. Well, yeah. Wait. Is that true?
So is
Yeah,
it
so that's interesting. Look, that line lines up ish with the outer star circle, like the black line below it. See that?
Mm-hmm.
The line on the other side hits the middle one.
Oh yeah. Sure enough. So, do you think it's just literally we spin this around until we find the position where there's a star in this petal and a star above or below or directly underneath this line?
I don't know.
Let's do a slow spin and see. So that's star in that petal, but nothing very obviously, I think, connects here.
Yeah, also nothing very obviously like in that center sort of cup, which
Yeah. Well, I know it's like in the yeah. It's like oh yeah. It is. It is above. It is above. Okay. So in the pedal and like directly above the line.
yeah, maybe.
That looks like a possibility, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Um.
Do you wait, keep it there a minute.
The thing is, look, that is on a line because this
Yeah,
moves, but this moves in like in a set way. It's not free spinning, and this is currently like on the line in between two symbols, which makes me think it's not quite.
Okay. Well, can you try? No, can you leave the gold where it is?
Mm-hmm.
Can you just try spinning to Aries, the horns? Yeah, it is staying on the line, huh?
Yeah. So let's keep going because there's also
Okay. Yeah.
there's more possibilities, but no. Yeah, so it really is like only this one that looks anything like what it should look like.
Yeah. I mean, assuming I'm right.
No, I think that's solid. I think that makes sense. But that
Yeah,
does put
right. That's assuming that this does make sense.
it Yeah.
Like,
Oh boy. It's 6 o'clock.
damn.
Do you want to try and come back smarter next week on this one?
Maybe. Nat says Homestuck. Juliet says, Nat, you're so right. And then Emma says, this to me is Homestuck.
Yeah.
Um, oh,
This is because we talked too big a game about it being finale season. I mean, it is finale season. We're just
yeah.
finale season continues. Emily says, this is the last thing, I'm pretty sure, if that influences your decision at all. Yeah, I hear that, but this seems to me like this is not going to be a 10 to 15 minute puzzle to solve.
Yeah, maybe.
Nat says, this is because we talked for 40 minutes during Barry Cast. Who can say?
Yeah.
Well, this is fine. I do think it maybe makes sense to call it here. And actually that'll work out very nicely because then we'll end next week. And the week after that is no stream for the holidays, so that's kind of tidy. Even if it's a weird shorty.
Okay.
Does that work for you?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Okay.
It does. It does.
I'm gonna save again here.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just gonna overwrite that one. Okay. No. Thanks for coming out. Sorry, it was not, in fact, finale season. This game's a weirdo. This is a weird one. J Cat says, def not 15 to 20 minutes. Even if you just copied the answer straight from the walkthrough, it would take at least 15 to 20 minutes. So, yeah, I think we'll wait for next time. Nat says, what the hell did they put in this puzzle? I do think you're onto something, even if that exact one we started with, maybe we do need to do it in the order of the comics or in some other order, but I feel like that has a logic to it.
Yeah. Maybe, Emily, you can tell us before next time or at the beginning of next time if that is at all on the right track.
Yeah. Juliet says, I'm excited to Galaxy Brain next week. J-Cat says in response to Nat, Insanity Juice. Emily says, we all need 7 full sleeps to power through this next time, or some of the Panera Death Lemonade. Nat says, her interactive's evil puzzle. Yeah, Emily, if you were feeling so inclined, maybe you could do a Google search and see if there's a Let's Play about someone being like, I understand this puzzle and here's how it works, but don't feel stressed about it, because we will spend some time seeing if we can solve it ourselves, and then if not, we'll fucking copy the UHS. I'm not above it.
Yeah.
Thank you to all of you for coming out. Thank you to Emily for hint deputying us through this. J-Cat says, I doubt that exists. I don't know if anybody understands it. Great. We'll be back next week with the actual finale. I am Leo. You can find me on Twitter and co-host and all the places at Chelo and Behold. You can find us on Twitter and co-host at Rude Detectives. Joining me this week and every week is...
You can find me on co-host and Twitter at Horse Archivist. Wow. Pretty soon I'm going to be a house archivist.
Hey!
Because I'm going to have a house.
I just spiked my fucking microphone and my vocal cords for that. Worth it. Until then...
But